Out here getting the Defenders cleaned up because it's not 112. Finally got a cool evening to get these suckers out, get them sprayed off. Man, did the four-seater let me down. We went to Boggs and Boulders this past weekend for the Lost Riders back-to-school ride. Great ride, great people. They got a bunch of stuff donated to those kids. That was awesome. But this sucker right here, ooh, 12 hours on the trailer. I mean, it took me 12 hours to get there. I left my house at 8, got there about 7:45. Sure enough, get this thing backed off to the trailer. Charging system won't work. Have no idea what happened. When I left, I was at 13.8, 14.2 volts on the dash, was going good. I've got a lot of power going through the buggy. I've got a dual battery set up because I do have 8 10-inch subwoofers in the cab. I do have 28 rock lights. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I'm running front and rear light bars in case I get somewhere where I need to see and turn around. I got a lot of power, but it didn't help out at all because it wouldn't charge. It's just one of them things, I guess. And I checked every single ground. I went to O'Reilly's the next day after we got there. Got 2 brand new batteries, replaced those, made sure a dead cell in the battery didn't take out the other one. Checked every fuse, every relay, you name it, I checked it. Hooked up the tuner, the buds, all that good stuff. No fault codes, nothing. I don't know. Big old OG over here. Big old camo Defender on 50s. It rode good, though. Rode every day, all day, 0 issues, 0 problems. And I will say, I'm probably going to get that one comment, well, you got 28 rock lights on there and all that audio. You probably wired something up wrong. Odds are very good. But I will say that I've never had a charging issue on any of my other side-by-sides. X3s, Razors, Defenders, nothing like that. And it may just be my time to finally have an electrical wiring issue where I put the wrong thing where it shouldn't have been. But I don't think that's it. I don't know. Because it was fine, and I assumed it was a loose ground because of the trip. It wasn't. Hopefully it's not the stator. I heard a lot of people saying these new 25 models are having problems with their voltage regulators and stators. But I am a little bit weary to take this to a dealer because it does have a turbo kit on it now. It does have all these accessories and all this other stuff. And I would hate for somebody to start working on this, taking it all apart and then put it back together wrong, not know, start it up, blow the motor. And that is a very likely thing that could happen if they don't know what they're doing. Which I'm not saying dealers don't. I'm just saying, how many times do you run across a CanAm Defender Limited with a turbo kit installed? There's not a lot of instructions or directions to put it back together unless you paid close attention when you took it apart. Looks good, though. Looks great. 10 out of 10 on that. Tint did good. Paint didn't get scratched up with the mud that we did ride it through. And Gator held up good. But what's the next ride we're going on? It shouldn't take me but a day or two to fix this. 3 or 4 days at most if I got to order something. So what's the next ride we're hitting? I know Muddy Bottoms is at the end of the month. Other than that, is there any rides closer, sooner, anything like that? I'm based out of South Arkansas. Will travel, have side-by-side, and hopefully have a good time when we get there. Let me know where y'all are riding. Let me know what y'all are doing. And let me know if you've ever had a charging issue with your Defender. Because I'm open to all options right now other than taking that stator out. Because I had to pull my dual intercooled fan setup out. And that's a whole nightmare. Let me know.